Ayon sa mga residente, gusto ang tulay ng Sabado dahil sa malakas talaga.
Reports of damages are only starting to trickle in now, and in large part because this typhoon hit the central region of the Philippines in the dark, and so it was traversing that region literally in the dark. And I say literally because power was out for most areas of that region. It's still out in some areas. Cell signal is still spotty, so it is quite difficult at this point to get a full picture of the extent of the damage. We have seen local media reports as well as posts on social media about just how strong the winds were in the first few hours it hit the Philippines. People were saying the winds were pounding on their windows, that trees got uprooted, that tin roofs and signages were blown off. And so this was a strong typhoon, a Category 4 typhoon when it hit the Philippines. Now it has been downgraded to a Category 3. Still a strong typhoon though. And so we can expect people to still be in evacuation centers at least in the next 24 hours. So far though, no reports of that. Christmas is a big holiday here in the Philippines. It is peak travel season, and so with flights and sea travel grounded, I think you can imagine the scenario. Thousands of passengers are now stranded in various ports in the Philippines. In fact, they've had to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day in those ports. Some of them were even transferred to evacuation centers. Local governments that are handling those ports even had to ask additional assistance from the national government for food for those passengers. Local governments had evacuated or tried to evacuate people on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. Of course, people hesitated to evacuate, and so what the local governments had to do was to impose forced evacuation measures. And one governor even brought in roast pigs to evacuation centers just to entice people to leave their homes.
Aftershocks continue to rock Batangas, but many residents have started to return to their homes.
Pero maano pa rin, naglilindol pa rin. Pero hindi na kami nangangamba dahil hindi na gaanong malakas. Hindi na kagaya nung una pa lamang, talagang nervyos kami, takot. Lahat ng mga tao nagsilikas.
Many fishermen hesitate to go to sea. They say they will go fishing on Friday.
Kami parang nangamba, pinagpaliban mo namin yung pagpalaot. Dahil nanood kami sa TV, sabi, walang mangaganap na tsunami.
By Thursday morning, PHIVOX has recorded more than 700 aftershocks. The agency says this is normal.
Habang tumatagal kasi nagno-normalize yung ilalim, yung pressure sa ilalim. Kaya't in the following days, makakaramdam pa rin tayo ng mga aftershocks.
PHIVOX says Batangas residents should expect more aftershocks in the coming days. Faye Viray, ABS-CBN News, Batangas.
Hello po. Hello po. Hindi na lang lumabas kami sa mga isang lakas. Sinarado na lang po namin yung tindahan. Okay, lahat po lumabas. Sige po. Sige po. Ano po ba? Sige na lang yung isa.
Nakasundin doon. Baba tayo? Pinabante mo kaya sa ano, pagitan ng dalawang poste. Pagitan tayong dalawang poste.